guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Andy. I'm a South African flight attendant. On my channel you'll find a whole bunch of content about being a flight attendant here in South Africa, how you can become a flight attendant here if that's something you're interested in. Also, there's just a lot of my lifestyle, travel, at home videos, especially in the last year because of lockdown, and we had to adapt. So in today's video I want to chat to you guys about something quite interesting. Back in January I received my very first YouTube paycheck, which I find to be a massive milestone, but also a little bit anticlimactic in a way. But yeah, if you're keen to find out how much I made and how much YouTube paid me for my very first YouTube paycheck, please keep on watching. So I assume that most of you that have clicked on this video aren't people who are already subscribed to my channel. Chances are you've never even heard of me before. You're probably just starting your own channel and you're probably just trying to find out how much money you can make from this little side hustle and how much YouTube could possibly end up paying you. And if that's the case, you're in for a ride. But also I thought I should just give a backstory as to why I started my channel, because I think that's an important thing for me to talk about right now to get my point across for this video specifically. Back in 2017, when I first decided I wanted to become a flight attendant, there was zero information out there that I could find about how I can go about doing that. I was following all of the flight attendant YouTubers. They were interesting, but they were also all American or based in Dubai or something like that, so none of them could give me information for my specific situation. But moving on, I figured it out. I became a flight attendant, and then I thought, I know that there is this huge gap, and at the time if I posted something on Instagram or Facebook, I would get quite a lot of messages from young kids asking me, how did I do that? How did I become a flight attendant? Basically people who were me 3 years before, asking and just trying to figure out how to do it, how to go about doing it, what are the steps they need to follow. That made me start my YouTube channel, and my very first video was how to become a flight attendant in South Africa. From then on I just fell in love with the idea of creating these videos and answering people's questions. Not only that, but I enjoyed watching the American flight attendant YouTubers so much and seeing their daily lives and seeing them just vlog about a trip that they were on and stuff like that, that really inspired me to also become more personal on my channel and add a bit more of my personality in my channel. My channel growth was and is slow and steady. It was extremely slow in my first year of YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2017, so it's been over 3 years now. Although my channel growth was slow and steady, I enjoyed it because I got to know a lot of my subscribers. It was the same handful of people coming back to watch my video. The point of my channel was to inform people anyway. It wasn't to become the most popular out there. It was to inform the people who were interested in my specific niche. I do think that if you're a competitive person and if you're only starting a YouTube channel as a side hustle just to get the subscribers really quickly and start making that income really quickly, then you might be disappointed if it takes longer than expected. I'll admittedly say it that I've also had days where I feel a ton of doubt because I see these other South African YouTubers or just other flight attendant channels popping up after I've already been on the platform for like a year or 2 years, and I'll see other channels popping up and they just gain momentum like crazy and they reach 10,000 subscribers within the first 3 months or 50,000 subscribers within the first 6 months or whatever the case is. They just grow so much faster and quicker and they just gain so much more popularity than my channel ever did or ever could. And at some point you start thinking like, wow, okay, I'm talking about the same things as this person, or you know, I feel like I'm just as interesting as this person. Do people just not like my personality? I've literally been told that maybe people get put off by my accent and that's what makes people click off and not subscribe. It really makes you become a bit more introspective and just start to criticize your work as you're creating it, and that's something that I find unhealthy because I never want to do this to make other people happy. This is supposed to be the thing that makes me happy, and I feel like if you take all of the slow growth or the criticism or the competition and seeing other channels growing faster than you too personally and too seriously, I think it could lead to you quitting YouTube and you may realize that this isn't really what you want to do or what you want to put your time and effort into. So yeah, I just want to raise that piece of advice. Just really think about why you're starting a channel as well before you get into the thick of things, and before you let all of those outside things really affect how you feel about this beautiful thing that you've created. I feel extremely lucky. I find that my subscribers are my family. We've grown this little Cloudsurfer family here on my channel. I think that my subscribers are the sweetest people, the most supportive people. Overall, I find that the people who keep coming back are the people in the long run I've realized I'm making content for. Not only for myself, but for them too. If you're thinking of YouTube as a side hustle, obviously you want the amount of time you've invested into creating your videos and the amount of resources you've used into creating your videos to kind of pay you back in some way. You know, you want it to be worth it. You want it to make sense. And there are ways to do that. You can definitely do your SEO research and follow all those YouTubers who give tips on how to have the best channel and the most views and the most subscribers from your videos and things like that. If you want to see a monetary return on your investment into your creation, then go ahead and do that. But I'm here to tell you that not every channel is going to reach 100,000 subscribers within the first year. Not every single channel is going to completely blow up and make you an influencer or a household name. Some of us creators stay at a steady low number of subscribers. We create PO boxes so that our family members can send us holiday cards and birthday cards, and so that we can make a real connection with our subscribers. We start every new video as if we're just continuing an old conversation with an old friend. YouTube is our creative outlet. It's not our main source of income. For a lot of us, it can't be. We do this to stay connected to our subscribers. I truly love and enjoy doing this. Making these videos and uploading them for you guys to watch is the best. And yes, I'm even including all of the hours it takes for me to edit my videos and all of the stress that comes with really slow Wi-Fi. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you are starting YouTube, please do it because you have found something that you absolutely love. Not just so that you can become an influencer or so that you can have another side hustle and make more money, which if that does happen, then great. That is amazing for you. And for a lot of people, it really is possible. But at the end of the day, it could take a really long time. Even the channels that do blow up sometimes take 5, if not 7 years to do that. So do you have the patience to continue to upload and edit and deal with Wi-Fi issues and deal with rude and mean comments and your full-time job and your full social life on top of making all of these videos and vlogging or sitting down and thinking of new ideas and doing all this SEO and keyword research and all of these things? Do you actually have the patience to do all of that? Are you actually committed to doing that and making this a real passion project? Because if you are, then great. If not, you might just be wasting your time, and you'll laugh when you hear how much YouTube paid me for my first paycheck, which I promised I was going to tell you guys. It is the title of this video. So with all of that said, my very first paycheck from YouTube that I received back in January a couple months ago was 1,134 rand and 58 cents. After 3 years on YouTube, after 2 vlogmases, I made 1,134 rand. It's insane. Maybe if I worked a little extra hard on doing my keyword research and marketing my videos properly, then maybe it would blow up a bit more. I might get more watch time, I might get more subscribers, I might get more money. But honestly, at the end of the day, like I've been trying to say throughout this whole video, YouTube is something that I do because I enjoy, and not because I'm just trying to make a ton of extra money on the side, which, I mean, let's be honest, would be great. It's not in the cards right now, and that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it definitely wasn't what you expected in a YouTube paycheck type of video, but I hope that you appreciated my honesty either way. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to spread good vibes and be kind. I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.